Hello, how you doing? It is Saturday, December 14th, 2024. Time of day is 0124 hours. 0124 hours. Friday night, well, say it's Friday night, but technically it's Saturday morning. But who the fuck cares, about that? Why I mention it, I'm a little off, slightly off. Had a, one of those 2 cent useless, worth nothing kind of not argument, words or something. Yeah, I guess you say these words. So, with my girlfriend tonight earlier, and that's what pissed me off. I was in a good mood pretty all day and night, and then I didn't allow it to put me in a bad mood though. I stayed in neutral. I stayed in my neutral. Got a little pissed, adjusted, went for a walk. Now I'm dealing with it. But to let bullshit like that stop something else like this is a sin. It's like letting the bad thing have an extra prize or something. Not worth it. I did I brought out the San Diego trip tonight to read. I got it all straightened away. But it's another word, but it's a disgusting word, right? You hear someone say it, and like everything they just said, forget about it. It's not true. Now you're going to hear the real true after they say but. But I'm not going to read it because I'll read it out tonight. I read a handful of shorts earlier, and that kind of just I guess that was my reading quotient for the day got filled, and I just I 18 pages right now. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't read them all, Scott. I can't, Scotty. I can't. I need more time. If you don't know what it is, that's my little Star Trek impression of the doctor who always gets crazy. He's like, I need more time, Jim. I can't. There are people down here sweating. What do you? No, don't say it. I'm not going to say it. I didn't. I stuffed that bad bunch of things I didn't say. Now, in the moment, they would have felt really good to say, Like it would have felt good to say, spit a little venom out. But it has been my, what's the word? It's been my experience that venom spitting let's just say it's not conducive to bringing an end to the problem. But sometimes you have to spit venom at people, Certain people, put them in check if they get out of line with you in any way or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. People are weird to me. A lot of them, most of them. I try hard to, like be normal around them or make them not feel so weird around me or afraid or just like weird, and then sometimes, like, the more I try to go out of my way to show that, it doesn't really work, I don't know why, but my intentions are good. That's why I let myself do it. But the reactions and things I get from it is, like I said, never really works. So gearing up towards the holiday season and stuff. That's Christmas and stuff. That's a lot of intense memories and things that people have. Not just me, everybody. Not everybody, but a lot of people. And so I've already learned now over the years and decades that I start preparing myself ahead of time, and just getting my brain and mind attitude in its best behavioral acceptance mood I can be in, to be around everybody and have it be cool and not filled with like some kind of weird tension with me, around them. Because too, I'm faulty too, even though my social skills are not that good, but I'm trying to improve them. But I get frustrated and pissed off real quick at people too in conversation or in talking or whatever. I don't know. I know. Well, I'll tell you one thing I do know. That's fucking absolutely vital, or at least for me, is the importance of getting out of my head at least once a day for a little while, if I can, no matter what I have to do that. Like in years past, when I was like 20, I started karate school and going for the black belt in it, and that was boom, that was my thing. That satiated that thing in me to, I don't know what it is, but for me just to really pour myself into for like 10 years. So I got the black belt. Well, I got it after 5 years, but fully, my publicly, announced one and certificate and to first degree black belt. It was about 10 years. I already had my own school at the time. Yeah. I gotta stop doing that, sometimes, because I'll talk about something will pop up, and I'll be, oh, hey, yeah, that reminds me of this, and then I go, to that. Wait, or we come back to the beginning. Sometimes it's all right, you got time, doesn't matter. Other times it's waste of time. I'm always aware of the time. Everything's timer, stopwatch, timer. Just be accurate, make the most out of each day. You got a lot of stuff working against you in life. You gotta do as much as you can to get a lot of stuff working for you. And in my opinion, I think that's everything from keeping your clothes and room neat, your immediate surroundings as neat as you can possibly keep stuff. And not just once every couple of weeks or whatever, like every day. Keep it like that every day. Put shit back all the time. Even if it's this. Come in. Sorry guys, these things take a beating. I've dropped them too many times. This is a hard concrete, like steel, stone fucking floor from hundreds of years ago or something. It is the most solid floor here. And I tell you that because a couple of years ago. I mean, I was like 47, so 6 years ago. Wow, wow. I was here, and I just started the channels, and I had just gotten an Apple, watch phone when were just coming out around then, and I was like, I just started the channel like a month ago or something, so I'm looking for things to do on it. I'm like, I'll do an opening of my Apple Watch, and I did it right here, pretty much right where we're standing, almost. And I remember I opened the box. I never did an opening or anything like that. Didn't practice, nothing. Just like hard to be. I'll just do it on camera, So I opened, the what, $1,800 watch or whatever it was. It wasn't 1,800, but it was expensive, Opened it. Weird, like the packaging and stuff. They make it like art. And yeah, that's clever, that's nice, but it's not very practical or smart, I don't think, Have everything all like art, where, pull this out, pull that. So, I was doing that, opening it, and I had to finally get it out. Oh, wow. And I become a fucking, fumble fingers. Boom, and it drops, and it was like dead weight, that dead weight sound when something hits concrete or something, that sickening, like just cracked or broke something sound. It was right on camera. I did it. This video's still up. It's like, I don't know what's my first handful of them. Anyway, I lucked out though at the time, because that didn't break the watch. I would do that a few months down the road. But I don't know. Am I staying down here talking more because I don't want to go upstairs and deal with her? Probably. I'm not the best person to argue with. And that's okay. But I've got to figure out a way where I can still defend my arguments and not be so cutting, vicious with my words and my fucking intent behind them. Alright, that is going to be, there's the little signal, the alright word, meaning, that's it. Alright, I also, earlier, a couple hours, about 2 hours ago, I came down and started doing this, and to stay down here for a while, I was listening to music, and I said, well, I feel like dancing. I haven't danced in a while, so I got up, started dancing a little bit. Felt good, felt all right. And I did a couple of songs, sweating, great workout, and I recorded them. I usually, when I do them, it's usually in the beginning of the video, and then I cool down, talk, stuff like that after. But this time, I'm going to put it at the end of the video. So, if you not into that, or don't want to see or hear that dancing or great music, you turn it off, and you haven't missed the other part of the video. To you need to enrich yourself with my videos. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, girls. Trying to stay, scratch that, erase it, do it over again. I'm going to stay positive, calm, relaxed, and understanding. In all my affairs, to the best of my ability. But if I get poked and fucked with and prodded and provoked and shit like that, well, when the Incredible Hulk comes out, it's your own fault. So, I'm going tomorrow, come hell or high water, to the dealership up there. I was walking before, I went by it, and they had another charger up there, so that's 4. They got 4 chargers up there, and 2 of them are within the budget, so that's cool. I gotta do that. I haven't driven a car in over a year because I lost my license for 7 months to unfair bullshit thing with I don't want to get into that either. And I guess ending on the drone thing. Yes, I live in New Jersey. I finally saw a drone, good, decent sized one, I guess it was. I even got it on my phone, but it's not very magnified. So I saw 2 or 3, and a one that was all red lights only. I was waving at, hey, hey. Because look, people, don't get freaked out, because think about it, okay, it's everyone's worst thing. Oh, it's extraterrestrials. Say extraterrestrials. Don't say aliens. That's rude. That's gross. It's just, it doesn't seems like, galactically, I would like take offense to that. So it's called extraterrestrials, I say. Alright. The fact that they haven't done anything aggressive and hostile and started fighting, killing, doing shit, right, which they no doubt can, and not be touched, because, we can't even touch them. The fact that they haven't done that yet, to me, says everything, because what hostile invading force, whether it's people or extraterrestrial, come to the target and hang out and be non-aggressive, not do anything bad, anything warlike or anything. That's why these idiots shouldn't, even though they're not worried about the whatever we could shoot at them, there's nothing could hurt them. But the fact that they haven't done the big movie invasion in everyone's head, so bad, stupid, but that, should tell you that they are, that symbols peace, symbols not a warring invasion, Of course, it could be wrong, but I'm not, and just think about that. Think if that makes sense to you. And I'm not one of these people, put it in the comments below and all that stuff. I don't care about that. I mean, if you want to, it's okay. It's cool. I'll answer it if I see it, but I don't ever spend time looking at this, really. Just here and there. And then, but then I get into it and I answer everyone back, and it's fun. So I'm contradicting myself there. Really, I'm saying it because I don't look at them often because of time. But anyway, I'm not the type to encourage that and try to draw all this to get all this people attention to the channel and get the flow and the traffic to the channel and do this and do that for all that. Now, I don't know. I believe the channel should be, all content and not fluff and trying to sell and trying to get over and trying to tell you what to do, like with the, I need you to, before we start this, I need you to hit the server, smash this, that bugs me. There's no need for doing that. It's so annoying. If grown people who are on YouTube want to like a video, they will like a video. if there's a person out there who's like, watch the video, don't forget to like and share, and they do that to every single video they see, that person's a robot or something like that. The only one that type of thing I approve of, I guess, and doesn't bug me, doesn't offend me at all or anything too much, is when the people have the little silent sign thing that come up where it just has the subscribe, square thing, and the like, and it just pops up for a second, through and down, And they do it once or twice here, but who am I to? No, I'm me, and I'm just saying what bugs me. It bugs me. It offends me, and the more they talk and sell shit, the more I'm turned off, and I turn the video off. If it's too much bullshit like that, especially in the beginning of the video. Why they do that? Because, we gotta get them before they leave the channel. So really, they don't give a shit if you're watching whatever you're watching. They just want to get the views and get everyone in there. And then the video comes next. The content or whatever the hell that is, they have comes somewhere after that. I don't know why. When I first started watching YouTube, it didn't bug me. But real quickly, it started to. And I've never asked in my channels for, please like my thing, or someone want to say please. They just say, like channel, subscribe to the channel, spread the channel, giving you orders of what to do. I mean, that's what it is to me. Some people, girlfriend will say, geez, well, it's not that big deal. Why don't you lighten up? Well, I have a problem with it, but I said a little bit before, I'm going to stop now because I don't want to spend too much time dwelling in negative area shit, whether it's on the camera or off the camera. Just try to get through the day, each day and night, as cleanly, painlessly as possible. Most of the time it's not possible. Alright, my friend, what? Wow, that went long, 22 minutes. Oh shit. Alright, good night. Good night. Well, have a good weekend, hopefully, for you. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And that is sufficient.